Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the expansion era boomers and the mid-century groundbreakers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Paul will be doing the starting pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
Stepping in, Ricky Henderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Matthews has a play. And that retires the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Nolan Ryan is the man towing the rubber for the Boomers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The count now at 2-1. Here it comes.
Count is 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Mickey Mantle swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Robinson aboard here at first with nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
Batting third, Not shortstop.
Now to the plate, Ernie Banks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner at first here, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ernie Banks. Plate as it's chopped foul. Good curveball. Strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A runner on first with two away. A ball and two strikes. Chopped down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count, Peter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right field, Reggie Jackson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
That is it.
To the plate now, Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone. Solo shot to right center as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
In now, Robin Yount.
Yeah.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Nolan Ryan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Ryan is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Lou Gehrig is retired, leading off the bottom of the K-line. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Johnny Bench. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they move on top 4-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Into the box, Joe Morgan.
Second baseman, Joe.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he falls behind. 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Fouled straight back. Jackson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 2.5. The Boomers are on. Digging in, Eddie Matthews, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So striding in, Babe Ruth.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Babe Ruth.
Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. In there, strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The center fielder.
Into the box now. Mickey Mantle flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and one strike. Ryan has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike two.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 out, nobody on. In the air, down the line in left. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Boomers lead it 4-1. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mike Schmidt.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
At the plate, Willie Stargell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second. Now the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Williams. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. K-line is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Into the box now, Ernie Banks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ryan's ready. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson. He went deep last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now, Joe Morgan. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Al Kaline.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Jackson is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The catcher, number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Johnny Bench stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Matthews. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 the count. Ryan gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Lefty Grove takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Robin Yount, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Comes set and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mantle has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing ball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Williams, and it's gone. The kid Gary Carter leaves the yard with a solo shot as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Warren Spahn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan.
Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
To the plate now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's a lead for the expansion era, 9-1. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Morgan is there for it. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Ernie Banks. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pulled high in the air out to right field. K-line is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bench is under it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 9.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Popped up. Gehrig is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Lou Gehrig is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Standing in now, Al Kaline, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Schmidt. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, Willie Stargell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Robin Yount. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Struck him out. Striding in once again, Eddie Matthews. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way-go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Rogers Hornsby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Dodgers.
Ball one.
1-2.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 delivery. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, one away. Line toward right center. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. This pitch is popped up. Carter over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The first baseman, number 4, Woo.
Ryan sets. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Juan Marichal enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Carter.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
D-Row, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that
George Brett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
George Brett.
And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. George Brett scores a pair with that home run, as this is now a 7-run ball game. So now to the plate, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. At the plate, Joe Morgan, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Matthews is under it near the mound, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot for Jr. as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Casey.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ron Guidry, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Now batting, Al Kaline, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Johnny Bench is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Eddie Matthews is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
I got the count 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. feels good to dominate a game like that.
12-4 is the final in this game. The expansion era played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Nolan Ryan is credited with the win. Babe Ruth struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.